楽しみ楽しみ。So this is supposed to be cut. 頑張れ。プラスチックは難しいね。あ、いけた。うんうん。
What you now? This one you have to pick up.
アボカド大好き。
Really gentle.
He
He wanted to interact with every customer. He's definitely good with people like that.
Let's see. 15 glasses that you ordered. Available place.
大きいね。
That's delicious.
Oh, that's really good.
It just like breaks whenever you touch it. God, that's really good.
ライスはどうでしょう。美味しい。
美味しい、美味しい。あげます。
あ、もらいますちょっと。熱そう。Was that hot?
ちょっと。Be careful. 優しいフレーバー。
ホームタウンの味って感じ。
うん